Hey guys, today we have the Canon 200D Mark II. So let's get started. So let's go on to the quick specs. It is a 24.2 megapixel camera. It has a very angle LCD. More on that later. It has dual pixel autofocus. It comes equipped with an 1855mm f4 to 5.6 lens. It is a very lightweight and compact camera. It weighs around 650 grams without the lens, and with the lens it just weighs about a kilo. The dimensions are on the screen. It has the Digic 8 processor. It is a crop sensor, not a full frame sensor, so it has a crop multiplier of 1.6x. So for instance, your 18mm will work as a 24mm lens. So अब इस कैमरा के फीचर्स की बारी. This camera has 7 autofocus points, जो बहुत कम है, but when you go for the very angle touchscreen LCD, you get more than 4000 autofocus points, which is insane. It's like every point on the camera you can take a focus. Here are some photos taken by the camera with this lens. The photos which you are seeing right now have been edited a little, but they are very good. The color science of this camera is really good. So here is a microphone test for the Canon 200D Mark II. मैं ये फोटोज़ के बीच में चला रहा हूँ जैसे you can see the photos and the quality and also the microphone test. It uses Canon's LPE17 battery, which has a shot rating of nearly 1070 shots per charge. 1070 shots per charge is insane. This can really take a lot of images. Going for the display, it has a 5-inch IPS LCD display. It is a touchscreen display. You can really focus anywhere on the screen by tapping on it. ये एक very angle display है, so you can adjust it as much as you want. If I want to rotate it, I can rotate it 180 degrees. So going for the video options, it has 1080p up to 60 fps, or you can go for 4K up to 24 fps. It supports 4K, but there's a little crop. Here is a quick cinematic video taken from the Canon 200D Mark II with 18 to 55mm lens. The biggest drawback of shooting 4K on this camera is the crop factor. No, it's not 1.6x as it is on 1080p. The crop factor on 4K changes to 2.4x. So for instance, now I'm shooting on 1080p. Let's just turn to 4K. As you can see, now my 18mm is working as 43mm lens, not even 24mm. Another disadvantage of shooting on 4K is that you don't get the eye out of focus, nor you get dual pixel autofocus. So just mainly you need to rely on the basic autofocus, or you have to use the manual focus. So now I would conclude with who should buy this camera. Mainly the people who should buy this camera should be vloggers or part-time photographers. Travel freaks can also carry along this camera as it is very lightweight and can be carried around easily. The MRP of this camera is on your screen. It might be changing, so link to the exact MRP on Amazon.in is in the description. Go check it out. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you learned something new.